You grew up believing that Isaac Newton unraveled the universe, that gravity explains every cosmic dance, every perfect orbit, every celestial movement we see in the night sky. But Newton hid a devastating secret, a problem so unsolvable that to keep our solar system functioning in theory, he had to invoke the hand of God as scientific explanation. This is the three-body problem, and it reveals that our solar system presents long-term instabilities that challenge our fundamental understanding. Every morning the sun rises is evidence of an anomaly that gravity alone cannot explain. The problem is elegantly simple, mathematically impossible. Two bodies, like Earth orbiting the sun, dance in perfect harmony. Mathematics predicts every movement with absolute precision for all eternity. But add a third body, a moon, an asteroid, any mass, and the system enters mathematical collapse. There is no analytical equation that can predict where these three objects will be on geological timescales. Leibniz attacked Newton for this failure. Poincaré dedicated decades trying to solve the enigma and ended up inventing chaos theory as a byproduct of his frustration. The greatest minds in history broke themselves against this contradiction. If gravity governs everything, why can't three objects dance together mathematically? Today, supercomputers execute trillions of calculations per second to simulate planetary systems. The result? Most long-term simulations show eventual collapse. Programmers describe our solar system as an incredible statistical anomaly. To scale the impossibility, if our solar system were the size of a coin, the perturbations that destabilize it would be smaller than viruses, and yet they accumulate over billions of years, causing inevitable chaos. Run any simulation based purely on gravity? Jupiter ejects Mars, the Moon escapes Earth's orbit, planets collide in destructive spirals, Venus plunges into the Sun. The cosmic dance shatters like a broken clock. But every morning, for 4.6 billion years, the Sun rises exactly where it should, the planets maintain their orbits with Swiss watch precision, the moons remain where mathematics says they shouldn't be. Physicists will say that approximations work perfectly for short-term predictions, centuries, even millennia, that the observed stability of billions of years does not constitute absolute impossibility. Numerical solutions exist for specific cases. But the question remains untouched. Why does a system that should be chaotic on geological scales maintain near-perfect stability? Why do we need constant mathematical fine-tuning to make the numbers work? If gravity, the force we're told governs the cosmos, presents fundamental flaws in explaining our own celestial backyard, what other anomalies challenge conventional explanations? Comment anomaly below if you're ready to question the laws we consider most certain and discover what modern physics prefers not to admit. Newton himself knew this mortal flaw. In private manuscripts, away from the Royal Society's eyes, he confessed the truth that would shake the foundations of science. It is inconceivable that inanimate brute matter should, without the mediation for something else which is not material, operate upon and affect other matter. Translating, without euphemisms, gravity alone is insufficient. Something more, an organizing agent, a non-material force, an operational intelligence, must constantly intervene to keep the cosmos functional. Newton, architect of modern physics, admitted the necessity of divine intervention not through faith, but through mathematical rigor. Without this something else which is not material, without this unknown agent acting beyond known physical laws, the universe would enter gravitational collapse. Here is the evidence that transcends debate. Every computer simulation rigorously based on Newtonian gravitation results in the collapse of complex planetary systems. California Institute of Technology, NASA, European Southern Observatory, total scientific convergence. Our solar system is a statistical anomaly that defies fundamental probabilities. The only explanation for our continued existence is that something, a force, a law, an intelligence that current physics does not recognize, acts perpetually to maintain order against the natural chaos predicted by gravitation. It's not a matter of faith or philosophy. It's pure mathematics demonstrating that we need operational factors beyond the four known fundamental forces. The observed stability requires explanation that gravity alone cannot provide. Our solar system, a symphony of planets, moons, and asteroids, dancing in perfect harmony for eons, a cosmic choreography that should have ended in catastrophe before life appeared on Earth. This is not the only anomaly that challenges conventional explanations. Every Oracle's Codex episode reveals artifacts, phenomena, and systems that function despite contradicting our established physics. Perhaps the greatest irony is that science, in trying to eliminate organizing agents from the equation, ended up mathematically proving that some type of operational intelligence is absolutely necessary. Newton discovered that his own calculations require a cosmic architect. If gravity presents fundamental flaws in explaining our own existence, what force really keeps the cosmos organized? An operational intelligence beyond matter? Extra dimensions yet to be discovered? A unified field that our current physics cannot detect? Or are we a statistical impossibility that persists against all mathematical probabilities? Living evidence that the universe operates according to principles that transcend our current theories. Share your hypotheses in the comments. Describe in 3 lines your theory for what keeps our solar system stable when mathematics predicts collapse. Unknown force? Intelligent design? Non-local quantum field? Or something completely outside the scientific paradigm? Subscribe to join our expedition of free minds willing to question established scientific dogmas. The universe keeps its greatest secrets precisely in the laws we consider most fundamental. Let's together decipher the cosmos that official physics admits it cannot completely explain.